This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and today we're in Denver, Colorado. I'm here with Wellness on Wheels. Since 1996, they've been putting you on the road to better health and fitness. I am here with Howard, who is the owner, founder, personal trainer. Howard, let's start off a little bit about yourself. I mean, quite honestly, more than a couple decades, you have been involved in personal training. Even before you began this vision here, you were on your way to helping folks with fitness. Tell me how it is you got involved with this.
Well, I started at the Greenwood Athletic Club training right out of Metro State and had a client that told me that you can either be a gym rat the rest of your life or take your ideas and put them into motion. And I had this idea of a mobile application for health, and he said either do it or shut up. So here I am today.
That is a great story. I mean, quite honestly, we live in a society, a fast-paced society. We're talking about fast food, fast lifestyle, fast service. It is quickly fast to take a toll on our health. And why do you think this is even more appropriate and needed today than it was even 20 years ago when you started?
Well, it takes the headache of having to get to your facility to exercise. I come to your door, we exercise, I leave. It's quick and it's easy. Plus the cleanliness factor. Health clubs are not very clean these days, no matter what they say, and I try to keep my gym 20 years old in spotless yes.
Wonderful. I mean, honestly, everyone out there, the viewers all know that basically exercise is vital to health anymore. Yet, this type of exercise doesn't just happen. I mean, we have to schedule it in our busy lives and in a place where minutes matter. This has to be a perfect approach.
True, and unfortunately, it's the doctors of America that are telling everybody to just walk for your health. And walking is not sufficient. You need to strengthen your legs with weight-bearing exercise. It's about sarcopenia, which is the age-related loss of muscle and strength as we get older. And it's unfortunate, again, that people allow that to happen to themselves.
Absolutely. I mean, right here, we're talking about a gym on wheels here. Share with me some of the equipment people are going to be able to work on here in this 34-foot mobile setup.
The most important part of my gym are the leg machines. I have the leg press right here, a hamstring machine, and a quadricep machine to help protect the knees. Also, this low back machine is, again, another very important to look at how we age. We start to cave in, fall over, and these help keep your skeleton upright.
Interesting. I mean, what I like about this, too, is the fact that you've got plenty of equipment here to work out, and there's no waiting. I mean, you don't have to wait for another guy being on a machine or whatever. These are all at your disposal when you need them right then and there.
True. It really benefits the one-on-one experience of getting focus, concentration, and learning how to lift weights correctly to get results.
And like you said, a lot of folks out there, I mean, you know, they get a treadmill, they start running, get some cardio going. But once again, it's a kind of a total balance between those two, cardiovascular as well as getting the training in on the muscles. Is that something you try to put together when you're creating a custom personal workout for folks?
Well, it's not so much an equal balance, but as we get older, we do need more strength work and less heart work. But the aerobic work is still important, not to neglect it, but this is where you really see the benefit as we get older.
Excellent. I mean, nowadays it is kind of common for maybe a personal trainer to come to your home, help you out. This is a personal trainer that comes to your house and he's got the gym, shows up right at your doorstep. That's a one-of-a-kind approach, probably, even in a city the size of Denver.
Yes, and it's health club quality equipment. It's not the equipment that a consumer would put in their own home.
Oh, so let's say if somebody has even their own home gym, this really is a nice complement because we're talking about bringing in some additional equipment as well as top quality professional equipment.
Yes, equipment and experience in training.
Speaking of experience in training, a personal trainer like yourself, share with me a little bit about the certifications that you hold, that you're able to put together and help with folks.
I degreed in adult fitness and exercise science, and just this last year we were awarded a certified exercise physiology designation. So up till then it was just a personal trainer, but now we are literally exercise physiologists. I'm also certified by the American College of Sports Medicine and the National Strength and Conditioning Association. two of the leading organizations. There are 100 out there, but those are two of the leading organizations.
That is fantastic. And so we're talking about folks that come on in here. They can get a very specific training program based on what their goals are and what their needs are, and you can help them along the way.
Yes, most people's goals over the age of 50 is lack of strength, so it's not that hard to devise a program to get them up and going and strengthen their bodies if they stick with it.
One thing, speaking of sticking with it, I like the fact that if I sign up for a membership to a gym, I don't show up today. Nobody calls me. Right. Nobody cares. Exactly. I mean, quite honestly, this is a way to stay committed because not only you're getting a knock at the door saying your gym's here.
Yes, indeed. If you're peeking out from behind the curtains, afraid of when I'm going to show up, then you really don't want to work out. But if you want to use me, I've had many of my clients on from 15 to 18 years now. And one woman has been with me for 19 years, 84 years old, and she leg presses about 375 pounds currently.
Amazing. This also has to be a great way for somebody, let's say, that is just coming out of rehab. Somebody that basically they're at the home, they don't want to take that time to get out, and maybe it's even an issue to get out and get in the car and do this kind of thing. Is rehab something you're able to help with?
I do what's called post-rehab. I'm not a physical therapist, so I cannot do rehab in the sense of the word. But once rehab is over, it's up to the individual to strengthen their bodies, and that's when my service can definitely come into play.
Excellent. Viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see, first of all, is the website. On the website, get a clearer idea, first of all, of this mobile on wheels here. 34 feet of all the equipment you're going to need to get yourself in shape, and basically a personal trainer comes along with it. Check it out there. They've got some links where they've been in the news in the past 20 years here. Also, check out the testimonials, people they've been able to help. What are the hours and days that you're able to help with folks that you can set up appointments?
I work Monday through Friday from 6 in the morning, and my last appointment in the afternoon is generally around 4:30, so that I have a life of myself that I can exercise and recreate.
Excellent. Someone out there who has never tried, maybe they've never even tried going to a gym. They've never thought about working out. A lot of times it can be intimidating. I mean, honestly, you go to a big gym out there, you're working next to people, and you're like, I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. What would you tell those folks if they wanted you to pull up and take care of them?
We start very slow and we progress intelligently. What you see in the gyms is exactly the opposite of what you should be doing in your exercise programs. And in here, we do it correctly.
Do it correctly. What are the areas out there that you serve so people make sure and stay within that?
I generally work in the south area of Denver, Cherry Hills Village, Greenwood Village, Tech Center, Centennial.
Excellent. Last time, viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. You're going to see his contact information. We're talking about a personal trainer who is completely certified. I've been doing this basically for over 20 years. He began with a vision to get folks in shape, to do it intelligently, make sure they can put a customized approach for you, but most of all, we're talking about convenience. And in a world where minutes matter, I mean, just the minutes to get in your car, just the minutes to scrape the snow off, just drive down, put gas in, you could have been done. Yes, you could have had your complete work in.
Find a space in the parking lot at the health club, come inside, check in.
Chit-chat with a buddy or two.
Exactly. I'm 1 hour in and out, and we're done.
And we're done. Folks, last time, take a look there. We're talking Wellness on Wheels, something that's been serving the folks here in southern Denver. Check it out. They've got information of what areas they cover right there on the website as well. Wellness on Wheels. Exercise when you want, where you want. We come to your door. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.